nothing that you can do to stop him. Holding the God MC just like rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis, a gorgeous scene. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K. And it's payday.
Kevin, thank you. Well, inside job. Try mo sunod 5 Simons. Full ball. Para isa rin pa, pakipagduha bayaan ako. Yung shooting, may isa rin. Saan yung lineup? Irving, Gary, Harris, Duran, Simons. So, isikan unit mo si B. Ano ka po? First one. Bolo naman. Ay, pag madam, di ko tagdagan. Di ko tagdagan. Wala ako ng face. Pangit mo ng face wire face eh. Pangit nila. Kita ko ba? Face wire face. Tayo ako kasi. Oh. Pero? Sige lang ha. Sige lang ha. Ya. Kaya juga. Suka dia. Gawas. Para jack as. Jawab ni give naman tirada, hand off tirada eh. Dilo.
One thing. Let's go. Maganda ba iba? Bayaw? Wala lang, trade ko ron.
Ako may papakita ko yung ban. Yung mood din na Ryan na nagamit ko yun.
Gusto mo kaya ang moody pasyaton ba? Saan yun ako ba?
Daw kay Glaos tinood, no?
Yan eh.
Siguro kayo mga consultant eh. Dahil siya sa airport niya, malapot siya galas 5.
Ang konsultan.
Ito mga kuha nila mo. Siguro kayo wala nag-read. Dapat gahapon pa. Asa ka kita karon diretsyo.
Kaya, one, manawat, 12 hours.
Ganun eh.
Dapat prepare na.
Dapat. Obviously, ganyan na punta kaya pa.
Oo.
Siha. Simon, yung pamangitang si BJ. Alas liya puta, ang liyo rin, nilaglag.
Ano yun eh?
Ano siya ginabuhat nga. Resort ni Gwan. Kokilya.
Resort? Balik ka pa rin siya dito.
Balik ko. Amo ya.
Yan eh. B-boy!
B-boy.
Boy! Uyan yan.
Sunod sila Six City. Siya yung nagbutang parang poster ni Kokilya. Hindi siya pasunog City.
Pilipina yun daw. Pilipina. Pero umunay na rin.
Tana dyan. Amot yun siya. Gwan? Bikungan? Bikungan kinanda sa Libuganon.
Kasi ikaw nila. Nay, sakiran.
Oo, sa Likap. Hindi ba ako makitaan? Nagbalik? Sila to, paanaw na lang na to.
Tama rin.
Five ka to, plus 5.
Huwag do not disturb. Dahil ko dapat.
Plus 5 na to mo.
Sige ka, jobs ko.
Buwa. Plus 5 na to.
Uy.
Man.
Plus 7. 17. 17.
Yawa, si Pinter eh. Di naman.
Third quarter, ang kutaman.
Binuang nga. Dusir ato lamo di agi. Karon activities. Binuang nga may mga to.
Goy mo ha.
Para maninuod, di mayo ah.
Ino ano ko pirme? Ang problema, ang akong kalaban si Japs.
Plus 10. Leader yun.
Okay. Ka-Japs, Iko.
Okay. Okay, karon nga dyan.
Is certain anyone. What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Patrick Beverly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. In this game, Clark, a battle for playoff positioning, a lot riding on the outcome.
Yeah, and you will not see any load management tonight, Kevin. I think both of these teams will be fully loaded and going after it tonight.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Now, here is Russell. Guarded by Poole. Russell inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Minnesota. Curry against Beverly. Now here's Curry, guarded closer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
It's Russell with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Timberwolves on offense. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Edwards. Changes up, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him score 32. And stolen by Prince. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. To the wing on the left. And Beverly kicks to Russell. The kick out to Towns. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Curry. The drive by Thompson to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Now, here is Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Edwards passes to Russell. Towns in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points so far.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Thompson against Edwards. Passes to Poole. Driving in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters. But that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took it out.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Green.
Prince takes a lot of pride in making it difficult for the guy he's defending. A lot of hustle and tenacity at the defensive end.
Here's Russell. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Warriors trail by 10. Now Curry, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Thompson for the triple. No good. Shot missing. Timberwolves go the other way with it. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got his second basket.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And it's Russell missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Curry. Green left side. A 3-ball. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Drains the 3-pointer.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here is Curry after Taurean Prince hitting the 3. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Curry for Beverly.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. And Green no good on that one.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drop, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Well, you're here to what? Keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Peyton. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Lee in at the point.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Peyton outside. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Timberwolves running again. And Edwards with the stuff.
And, you know, Beverly made his name with his defense. I mean, a clever player uses his quick hands to steal the rock. He also is physical and disruptive.
Here's Kuminga. And that one drops. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Prince wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Moody. A 3 from Bjelica. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
It's Russell with the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Russell's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kuminga the pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. And Bielitsa kicks to Kuminga. Ball's not loose. Back to Bielitsa. Over Prince. No good off the front iron.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And Jake Layman subbed in for Edwards. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jarrett Vanderbilt.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And the basket is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Beverly against Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga to end the drought. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Noel in for Russell. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins has subbed in for Gary Payton. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook and get a good shot.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Timberwolves with possession. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Noel passes to Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Down low. And McDaniels with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Noel. And the shot goes down.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He got it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A dominating first half. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ulit yung lockdown, right?
It's birthday lang dito, Merlin. Nag-joke lang. Dapat sila may champion na daro.
The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He had 12 points and 40.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Torian Prince is out there with Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards. In at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
It's Russell with the drive. Good on the bucket. Russell's got 14.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Green gets it to go.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
Russell left side. And there's the drive. Prince kicks to Russell. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. Shoots the three. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Guys, absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Curry with him. Guarded now by Prince. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. Towns with the steal. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity, and stolen by Bielitsa. Curry looking around. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
No problem knocking that one down. Russell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to feel the lane and get where he needs to be.
Green passes to Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Outside, Towns. Driving inside.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolled. Impossible to stop.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry outside. Wiggins kicks to Green. Curry on the wing. Wiggins surveying the floor. To end the run. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there. Doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And finished off by McDaniel.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Curry, here we go. And Thompson kicks to Curry. No one near him. Counted. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here he goes. Here's Noel. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good with the triple. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Outside Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got 8.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's Noel, and he converts the layup.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards tries in.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Good on the second free throw. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. On the wing, Green. No good from outside.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Reed has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. With the drive, and clears the center to finish it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
On its way from Curry for 2. They get it again. Back to Green. Outside Curry. It could go, and that would have counted, but his...
Siap jadi sisi yang player baik. Mana main picture jap no? Lima silang nih. Oke, selamat dulu. Jep, sore lah Jep. Oke.
And these teams both
Kawan chat-chat jadi nagkawa na to ba?
Asa, dapat kato na to mag-supplant ka nimo.
Ha?
Dapat i-supplant ako na.
Japon na, wala Japon. Tara na ito pre-rotate tayo eh, mali rin ako ha. Yan ang nurut pero ko yan.
Ay, te. Halo, talaan mo lagi. Lamig laag sibo ba? Relax gamay.
Tapi dia boleh